So the Andakarnas are Siddham, Buddhi, Manas and Ahangara. And in yoga, we're told that it is present in the four petals of this Mooladhara. Here the Sivagnanabodham explains Atma is different from Andakarna. Atma is not Andakarna. Andakarna அவற்றின் ஒன்றென்று அவை சந்தித்தது ஆத்மா. The Andakarnas are four and they are independent, and only the Atman coordinates the Andakarnas and enjoys karma. That the Atma cannot realize itself and that it is different from Andakarna because of that Anava karma, Anava and Maya. So Andakarna is an internal instrument. First sloka it is told that Atma is not the physical body. Atma is not the Jnanendriyas. Atma is the coordinator of all these things and understands things. Now in this sloka it is explained that Antakarna also is different. The Atma identifies itself with the Antakarna, and it is a wrong identification. Some persons think they will know they are not physical body, not Jnanendriyas, but they may identify with the Antakarnas. But the Atma is also different from Antakarna, and Atma coordinates the Antakarma and understands things. And most of the Atman are not able to understand because they are in Maya and Anava, and without knowing that they do karma. Then what happens? Just like a minister, king and minister, and the Atma works as a minister, and Shiva is the king. Shiva is king. Shiva is king, and Atma is just like a minister. So even though the Atma things comes to understand it is all intelligence, that the intelligence of Atma is not final. Only Shiva, infinite, that is final. So with the grace of Shiva only, the intelligence of Atma can work. Okay, that when you compare this Atma as consciousness and Shiva as consciousness, Shiva is a king, and the consciousness of Atma is just like a minister. And what happens is that God, the Supreme, he will not be allured by Maya, and he will not be subject to avastha. So Atman is subject to avastha, 5 avasthas. Jagrad, Swapna, Sushupti, Durya and Duryadida. 5 avasthas. Shiva is a final consciousness. He is not subject to avastha. He is always self-luminous, independent and always free. Atman is a miniature consciousness, and it is subject to avastha. Avastha also comes out of ignorance only. You are in Jagrad, Swapna, Sushti, Duryadida because of that Anava and Maya. When you realize that, there will be only one avastha. Only one avastha, Sachidanandam, Shivanandam. Only Jagrad, Swapna, Sushti, Duryadida. Once you become aware and improve in yoga and jnana, you will land in the final avastha called Duryadida. Always in Duryadida, and no mood changes, no fluctuations of mind, and it's a steady mind, always chanting Shiva mantras and doing work as a Shiva Acharya and guiding others and waiting for release from the physical body. So here Atma is not body, Atma is not Jnanendriyas, Atma is different from Antakarna. Then what is the relation between God and what is the difference between Atma, which is also a, a consciousness, and Shiva is also consciousness. The human Atma, that is, they are subject to five avasthas, and the Shiva is not subject to avasthas. And the avasthas for man comes because of this Anava and Maya. When he releases from the Anava and Maya, and that then the Atma will start enjoying Shivananda, that is Turyadida always, and his mind will not deflect, and there will be no mood changes, only fixed Sachidananda or Shivananda, okay, it will enjoy. That is the argument there. Then the next one is yeah, the same thing. Atma cannot understand on its own. Actually, Atma cannot understand everything on its own. Yes. Atma misunderstands everything. Because of its contact with Maya, it thinks good as bad and bad as good. So the intelligence of the one individual Atma is not perfect. They do not understand everything in the proper light perspective. So when the Shiva energy guides them and motivates them, then only they will, the Atma will understand what is what, and then he will know only Shiva is the final resort for Atman. That knowledge till is yes, that the self-realization of yes. So here also the intelligence of Mahatma is not full and immaculate. The energy from Shiva comes and connects. Because of that only the Atma is understanding everything. In Tamil he is telling விளம்பிய உள்ளத்து மெய்வாய் கண்மூக்கு அளந்து அறிந்தது அறியா அங்கு அவை போன்று தாம்தம் உணர்வின் தமியருள் காந்தம் கண்ட பசாசு தவையே. This I is seeing. I is seeing, but I cannot know about I. I is seeing camera and it is read by brain only. Yes. Sight is not understood by eyes. Eye is only reporting, not realizing. I cannot enjoy sightseeing. Only brain enjoys that, because in that way your Jnanendriyas, the enjoyments of Jnanendriyas, they report this to brain, but they cannot enjoy independently. You are having nose, it takes that and sends it to alpha through olfactory nerves, it goes to brain, and the brain only reads and enjoys. So the consciousness is in the brain, not in the nose. So in that way, the Atma is also not independent. Just the difference between Atma reading through Jnanendriyas, only through Shiva's grace, the Atma realizes correctly, and it is called Sachidananda correctly. And when the Atma realizes that it is Shiva is all everything, then it rushes like a magnetic piece, iron piece being attracted and pulled up by magnet.